What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 131, I think, and today we do have the World Cup final here with England against France. Yes, so we've reached the World Cup final here in Russia 2018, a very interesting knockout stage, I must admit, after the way the group stages went. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, but really, when you're facing Germany and Spain, you probably got to expect that. But yeah, we're into the World Cup final, we're taking on France, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, to be honest. It should be a really difficult one for us. Obviously, we have struggled against Spain and Germany and Turkey as well. We struggled against too, but obviously taking on France is going to be interesting because, well, you can already see them right there, can't you? We got a couple of representatives playing for France. One is Lacazette, and of course the other one is Niang as well. I don't know whether Niang will be starting the game. I'm sure Lacazette will be, but regardless, at least one of those two should be, and that would be Lacazette. Still, this is the team I've picked. It's going to be the exact same as we should be picking as per usual. No changes. Obviously, Lallana's on the bench and not Barkley, because Barkley is still currently, well, he's okay to play, but I'd never like playing players that have plasters next to their name. So yeah, there you go. It's going to be the regular first 11 regardless, and going to make no changes to that. And here's hoping we can prevail with the trophy come the end of the game, because obviously this is our first national tournament. We haven't managed internationally yet in the game. This is our first one, and to get to the World Cup final with England is exactly the way. Well, it's the dream, isn't it? It's exactly what we would have hoped for. But it's going to be a live highlights game, not a live Q&A. Again, I thought I'd do a live highlights game. I know some people prefer the live Q&As, but I know some people prefer the live highlights. So it's I guess most of the time I do live Q&As, so I may as well do live highlights here and there just to sort of even up a little bit. So as I usually do the live Q&As on a more regular basis. So I thought I'd go and do the live highlights game today, and yeah, here's hoping we go ahead and win it. I'm feeling relatively optimistic about our chances, even though we did struggle in the knockout stage games. But I am still feeling relatively confident. What I should say is that I didn't get any sleep last night whatsoever. I'm still feeling absolutely terrible. Really am still, I'm not as sick as I was a couple of days ago, but I'm still feeling absolutely shocking. My mouth is killing me right now. Every time I swallow, it feels like I'm swallowing a stone. And yeah, that's not going to be helping me really. But still, I'm still feeling relatively optimistic. I still feel as though we probably would be the favourites. Our team is really good, and that's no disrespect to France's team, because their team is obviously really good as well. But I feel like our team is probably a little bit better, to be honest. And God, I really hope that just, different to last year, you'll be able to hear me whilst I'm doing this, because last year when I did finals for international tournaments, the national anthem got blared out at full volume, so here's hoping that my voice is still getting through whilst this is going on. But anyway, yeah, it should be a good game regardless. Oh, there's Niang, so it's going to be Niang and Lacazette in this game. No Savanier, unfortunately, but it should be a good game regardless, and it'll be great to win another trophy as well. Obviously, as this is our first international tournament, no World Cup or European Championships to our name just yet, so it'll be great to get at least one of those two done in the first attempt, and yeah, it'll be lovely. We can go ahead and win this game. Still, we'll have to wait and see. And I want to say as well, it is the 3rd of January right now. This morning I uploaded the Champions League final against Real Madrid. It's just gone past 12 o'clock, just gone past midday. So I've been reading a couple of comments, and quite a few comments here and there from some people saying about the possibility of leaving the club, and a few people saying that they want me to stay at the club as well. I should say, I asked for comments in that, and I do appreciate them. But of course, you've got to keep in mind that everyone wants different things. It's never really easy to know what to do. So the plan really is that for the first few months here at West Brom we'll stay, but I'll also be checking the browse job section, and if any job interests me whatsoever, if Monaco appear for example, or if Stuttgart come up, I think Stuttgart could be quite a good job for us, or anything which I find interesting, then I'll go ahead and apply for it. But I'm not in a rush to leave just yet, so it does seem that there are still quite a few that do want me to stay, even though it's sort of 50-50 really for who wants me to stay and who wants me to leave. I thought I'd just sum it up anyway. So yeah, I'll definitely be considering it, and I will be looking at the job section very frequently, but I'm not in desperation mode, and I'm not going to take something just because I really want to leave. Anyway, we're underway here, and again, there is no team thing getting shown, no team formation screen getting shown, so I'm going to have to show you the teams on here. Let's see France's team anyway. Lloris in goal, back for Clichy, Mangala, Laporte, Debussy, Matuidi, Tilalan, Nasri, Niang on the right side, Cabella, and Lacazette up top. Actually a lot stronger than I would have thought it was going to be. Still, very good team. And he's hoping we can prevail. So, yeah, he's hoping for some good action, but most importantly, he's hoping for the World Cup being in Wayne Rooney's hands come the end of 90 minutes. And that's Wilshire's ball, and we'll pass the ball out simply. Here's Walker to Theo Walcott down this right hand side. No chance to report just yet as Niang gets put on the floor by Theo Walcott here and goes down the right hand side. He has the pace on Gael Clichy. Clichy's not a slow left back, but Walcott's too quick for him. Good ball to the centre. Rooney just over the bar from Rooney. First chance going to England, but Wayne Rooney's header over the bar. And Lloris will take this goal kick and eventually play it forward. Lacazette goes for the header, but it's won back by us. Sturridge with a nice little first touch there. Now Henderson, out wide to Walcott, takes on Clichy. Has he got the pace on him again? Yes, he does. He's got men in the centre, drilling it into Wayne Rooney, and again Wayne Rooney can't find the back of the net. This time getting his attempt on target, but Lloris making the save. So a couple of early attempts for England, both coming to Wayne Rooney, but the captain is denied by Lloris on the second attempt, and the first attempt went over the bar. So still England 0, France 0. Nasri. Still Sami Nasri, and he takes it round Kyle Walker. Still Nasri inside. Lacazette, and Hart saves. So this game coming into action here. Lacazette denied by Joe Hart. West Bromwich Albion colliding there. And still England 0, France 0. Corner comes in, and it's headed away. And should be dealt with there as Debussy flicks it back into Matuidi here. Cabella. Now Matuidi. Still a chance for France here with Toulalan on the ball. Now Niang, they're building a chance as Wilshere makes a challenge. They're still on the ball. Can't get it off them here. Gael Clichy, the left back, crosses the ball in. Not really dealt with by Smalling. Remy Cabella. Henderson. It's lost. Niang. Lacazette. Still France. They're going to get a shot away here with Lacazette shooting and putting it just wide of the post. Just didn't want to lunge there and give away a penalty. And in the end, I almost gave away a goal. Lacazette's shot. Look at that swerve. Going just wide of the post. And it's still 0-0, but a very good start to this game. And from the goal kick, we'll play it forward. Headed on by Luke Garbutt, and we'll play the ball forward there looking for Sturridge. And Sturridge is onside, I think. Yes, he is. Daniel Sturridge, great chance. They're going to try and drill it to the far post. Oh, what a fantastic finish. Daniel Sturridge opening the scoring. And what a fantastic finish that is. That is brilliant. Right into the far corner there, off the far post, and into the back of the net. So England 1, France 0, and Sturridge scoring from a tight angle there. I know it's on a stronger left foot, and he's a very good finisher, but even so, look at the way he hits it with the outside there, curving out and in off that far post. England 1, France 0. What a finish by Sturridge. I genuinely didn't think I was going to score there. I thought if I can just test Lloris, that would be better than nothing, but in the end it does go in. England 1, France 0. What a fantastic start to this game, and Sturridge gives us the lead here in Russia. Here's Remy Cabella for France, and now Samir Nasri back to Cabella, looking for Nasri on the outside, and the City midfielder gets onto the ball, finds Remy Cabella inside the box and shoots. Oh my goodness, it just goes into the side netting. I thought I went in there, but instead it's the side netting for Remy Cabella, and it's still 1-0. And oh wow, it's a shocking pass right there. And here comes France, Toulalan. Ball over the top towards Niang. Niang flicks it onto Lacazette, who shoots, and again Joe Hart called into action there. And again Lacazette is denied by his club teammate. Very good save by Joe Hart, and now Walcott's on the break. Can we create a chance here? No, good tackle by Clichy. And it is still 1-0. And the French skipper plays it inside. Lacazette's tackled. Toulalan. France building a chance here. Matuidi. Still Matuidi. Toulalan. Nasri. Lacazette shoots, and oh my goodness, just over the bar. They've had a lot of chances, France, but they just have not been able to put the ball in the back of the net yet. And the fact of the matter is, if we keep on standing off them, they will score. Here's Nasri from the corner. Crosses the ball in. Smalling should deal with it, and does. And it's cleared away. They'll get the ball back in there with Nasri. Nasri to Debussy. Someone's down in the area there, but France are playing on. Debussy crosses the ball in. Niang in the centre, headed down. Lacazette off the post, and Shaw gets it away. How many chances, and finally play stops. Dear oh dear, this is crazy, man. Seriously, it's Remy Cabella that's going to have to be forced off injured. And how many chances are France going to get in this game? Absolutely ridiculous. But it's still England 1. France 0, and Pogba, he's on for Cabella. That's not good. Shouldn't have injured him, should I? Still, here come France. I'm giving the ball away. Nasri on the ball. Walcott trying to catch up here. Crosses the ball in towards Lacazette, headed away. And there is half-time. So, half-time here in Russia. England 1, France 0. I don't know how. It should be about 3-3. But even so, a very action-packed first half. But the most important thing is we are in the lead thanks to that goal through Daniel Sturridge. And as things stand, Wayne Rooney will be lifting the trophy come the end of the game. So what a fantastic half. But shows it there. France with 7 shots, but they haven't had 0 on target. They've had more than that. Joe Hart's made a couple of good saves. You've seen it on the game, for Christ's sake. But still, we are in the lead, despite France playing very well. And hopefully more to come in the second half, because this has been really, really action-packed and really exciting. So he's hoping for more action in the second half. Here's Pogba. 10 minutes into the second half, and France haven't really done anything yet. But now I've said that, they're coming through with Lacazette down this right-hand side. Takes on Luke Garbett, tries to cross the ball in and succeeds. And the header is won in the centre by Matuidi, and France are back on level terms. I knew just as I said that France were going to get a chance. They did, and they scored from it. Matuidi gets the goal. The captain puts France back on level terms, and it's been coming. The fact of the matter is it has been coming. Despite their slow start to the second half, they have been the better side. And Lacazette's cross met by Matuidi in the centre. But what I will say is that Chris Smalling and Jordan Henderson, 2 men on Matuidi, both of them are over 6 foot, and both of them should have got to get the job done there. Instead, Matuidi wins the header, and France are back on level terms. Is Henderson over 6 foot? I'm pretty sure he is. Well, Smalling definitely is, and that is really poor aerial presence there from our centre back. Still, England 1, France 1, and they are back on level terms. And Griezmann is going to come on. And I think that's Niang's game over. It is, so no more Niang, and I guess that's good for me. But Griezmann is a very good replacement. Still, England 1, France 1, and the French are back on level terms. Oh, Walker's lost out to Griezmann there. Really poor from Kyle Walker. Griezmann cuts inside, crosses the ball in towards Matuidi, and for the second time, Matuidi wins the ball in the air. And for the first time, he doesn't find the back of the net. So, still 1-1, and another let-off for us there. It really should be 2-1. They have been much better than us in this game. Laporte crosses it in deep. Smalling away. Clichy. Still Gael Clichy. And Jones, Jones has slipped. Oh, Jones, no, you can't do that. Phil Jones, and it's off the post. Oh, my goodness. What a relief that is. Seriously, I tried to play the ball away with Phil Jones, and he just slips. That is so lucky for us, man. I am a relieved man right now. That should have been the game for France there. After Jones slipped. It was probably my fault for mistiming the pass, but even so, very, very lucky. And here's Sterling down the left-hand side. Imagine if we go on to win it here. Sterling cuts inside. Great chance. Still Sterling. Sturridge cleared. Shouldn't have done another skill move there. Should have just shot it with Sterling. Still 1-1. Is there going to be a final twist in the tail? Free kick to France here. 90th minute. Last chance of the game. In it goes from Nasri. Headed up in the air. And the referee blows for full time. So, final score 1-1. We go into extra time here in Russia. A very, very good game, but France played much better. Have to say, we were very fortunate. I got very lucky at the end as well after making a mistake with Jones. And we are into extra time, and as you can see by the stats, one team has played much better than the other, but thankfully we're still level. So, go into extra time. I think I might make a change. And from kickoff, France are going to play the ball backwards, and Laporte is almost giving the ball away straight away. But France will carve out a chance themselves here with Lacazette. He's been a danger man all game, really. Here, Matuidi. In comes the ball, and oh no, it's going to be a goal. Matuidi, oh, it's off the line. Oh my goodness. How on earth? How on earth is it still 1-1? France have been so much better, man, seriously. And again, another chance for them is wasted. And that's Walcott on the right-hand side. He's onside. Theo Walcott. Oh, I don't believe it. England 2, France 1. Theo Walcott has scored. Absolutely crazy. We have been getting dominated in this game, but France just have not taken their chances, and we have. It's all about being clinical on this game, and this game is a clear showcase of it. Theo Walcott smacking the ball past Lloris, who I really feel personally should be doing better, as the shot was, not right in the corner. It was pretty much straight at him, to be fair, but he does find the back of the net. England 2, France 1. Never would have predicted this start to extra time, but we're in front. Probably undeservedly so. And in fact, it definitely is undeservedly so. But we're in front, and we've got to do everything we can now to stay in front, because France are more than capable of scoring another equalising goal. And there is half time. So it is currently 2-1 to England. And I would have thought if anyone was going to score an extra time, it would be France. But it's 2-1 to England. Thanks to Theo Walcott's goal in extra time. We are leading, and we are 15 in-game minutes away from winning the World Cup. Can we hold on? Debuchy. France need to get that ball in the box now. Here's Nasri. And Griezmann crosses the ball into the centre. It's missed everyone, and France have scored. Oh, it's no, it's disallowed. It's disallowed. The flag's gone up, but the flag has gone up on Lacazette. But he wasn't the one who scored. It was I think it was Pogba at the far post or Mangala. I can't tell from here. It was Lacazette. He was onside. He was onside. So the flag's been it's gone up, but not against the man who scored. So that is interesting, because obviously if there's interference with play, then it's the right decision. But the question is, was Lacazette interfering with play there? I mean, you can make a case because he did drag the centre-back out. That is very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an offside decision given for interference with play. That must be a new thing. That is a very, very, very big call with 5 minutes to go in the World Cup final. The linesman may have helped us win the World Cup as Walker scores. And for the second time in a couple of minutes, the goal is going to be disallowed. This time for a foul. Dear, oh dear. That is bizarre. That is truly bizarre. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know whether that's the right call by the linesman. I'll have to watch that back when I watch this video back. I think, personally, it's probably the right call, because Lacazette did drag the centre-back out there, so you can make a case for interference with play. But it's always a very iffy rule, that one. A lot of people don't seem to fully understand it, and even I don't fully understand it. So, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. And as the ball gets played forward over top to Sturridge here, and it's cleared away by France, they might have one more chance to grab themselves an equaliser, but I think it's going to be game as soon as they get the ball forward here. Mangala, they've got to get the ball forward now and put it in the box. Pogba is tackled by Rooney. It's going to come to Matuidi. He puts the ball in. Smalling away. Come on, ref. That's got to be it now. Sturridge. There it is. Full time. England 2, France 1. We win the World Cup. But there is massive controversy here, because I don't know whether we should have won it. I think personally that goal should have probably been should have been allowed. Dear oh dear, that is very bizarre. Do you know what? Why don't you guys leave a comment? Do you guys think that goal should have stood, or do you think it was offside and interference with play? I don't know what to think. I can make a case for both. Excuse me. I can make a case for interference with play. I can make a case for why that goal should have stood. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Should that goal have been disallowed or not? Regardless, we have won the World Cup. We've beaten France by 2-1. And Wayne Rooney is going to lift the trophy for us. So absolutely delighted to get our hands on the World Cup for the first time in the series. But that was a very controversial final. Very action-packed as well. So I'm glad I gave you guys a lot of action in this final. But that is very, very, very interesting indeed. Not too sure what to make about that one. I'm going to be very interested to read your comments. I really am. So definitely let me know whether you think that goal should have been disallowed or not. But regardless, we have won the World Cup. We've beaten France by 2-1. And we are the champions of the world. And for the first time since '66, our name is on the trophy. So, England 2, France 1. Controversial circumstances, but we prevail with the World Cup. Excuse me for coughing. Absolutely delighted about that. And that is another aim of the Series 1. We've got ourselves an international trophy. It is the World Cup, and we are very, very pleased. As you'll see by the stats as well, France deserved to win it. They were much, much, much better than us. They played much better, had double the amount of shots we had, one more on target as well, had better possession, better pass accuracy too, but they just didn't take their chances, whereas we did. So, going to end the episode there. So, as always, guys, a big thank you for watching the video. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please do consider leaving a like rating, because that is much appreciated. It really does help my channel out. Don't forget to let me know in the comments, should that goal have been disallowed or not? Was there interference of play or not? Let me know in the comments, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you for the next episode of Career Mode, where we'll be starting the new season off with West Brom very soon.